Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
No, you're supposed to say let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Do it live. We're doing it live, right? No? Wrong one. It's gonna be a fun.
That's from the trailer we're going to talk about, but Jesus. Welcome to the SF Company Hour, number 189.
Give me fuel. Give me five.
I'm Ray Doomzilla, joined by the maximum effort, Grayson.
We're gonna get max effort today.
Seems like very sauced already. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to talk some trailers. Mainly the Deadpool Wolverine trailer that dropped this week. A big one. Yeah, and then we got some other little minor news here. The Transformers 1 trailer that dropped, and a couple other tidbits here and there. X-Men 97. I'm sure we have some thoughts on that. The new episode dropped, episode 7. We're almost to the end game.
How many? 10 episodes? 8 episodes? 10
episodes. 3 episodes left.
That's good. That's the last. That's the arc then. That's like it's gonna be the hard arc.
Yeah, the last 3 are a 3-parter. So
yeah. Ooh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about that, and some other random tidbits. How you doing, man?
Doing good. Doing well. If you're doing good or doing well, where I can be.
Yeah, I'm doing horribly, but that's part of the course. Hello, Krista. Happy Saturday, faithful, and the nerdy cats out there. All the nerdy, speaking of nerdy cats, Lori, greetings and salutations, cat people. Cat persons.
Cheers. Fire it up.
I think we can almost line up our heads to the top right there. If we do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I think we should.
That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice. My hairline almost matches.
You look like an old pick of effort.
This right here. This is the fucking thumbnail for the fucking show. That's that's a thumbnail.
There you go. It made the head hurt. Head can't move that way. All right. Let's see. All right. So what do you want to talk about first? Let's talk about
some fun stuff.
All right. Let's talk.
Do we have any figures out there? We haven't figured it out in a while, right?
Yeah. There's nothing new coming out. Nothing new that's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, I thought Hasbro. I've been kind of paying attention to some of the Hasbro Labs shit that they've been like putting on YouTube. Every now and then you see, oh look, this is what we got. But like you said, nothing of note.
Yeah, nothing like crazy. So let's talk about this. Quentin Tarantino, he dropped. He was supposed to do the movie critic. Supposed to be based like in 1977 about this movie critic that writes for this smut magazine, but based on a true person. And that was supposed to be his 10th and final movie. And then a couple weeks ago, he said, "Nah, I don't feel like doing that." And he's done that before with like a Hateful Eight. I remember when the script got leaked for that, he was like, "I don't want to do this anymore." But after like a table read, he was like, "Okay, I'm going to do it." So he's been saying for like past 10 years that he wants to do 10 movies and be done. He counts Kill Bill as one movie, so he technically he's already done 10 movies. So he wants to do something else, and there's that he has that right because he's Quentin Tarantino. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, and pretty much I'd be there for that. Whatever he does next, I'll be there watching. So he's not doing that. Some people want him to do Kill Bill Volume 3, but that I think that he'll make it. Oh, well, that's a part of that series, so that
Yeah,
counts.
it's part of the series. I can still make movies.
Yeah, you can still be a part of that one. Were you into this movie when it first got announced?
I thought it was a fucking. I thought they were making a live action The Critic with John Lovitz. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, but yeah, no, I wasn't into it. Like honestly, like I've felt Tarantino's painted himself into a corner with this whole 10 movies thing.
Yeah, I think it sounds cool. Like, it's a thing that you probably like, well, got coked up and fucking said,
a,
"Oh, that's like, like,
yeah,
oh, I'm going to make 10 movies."
He's
And
a pretentious fucker, dude. Which is good because that's where sometimes their genius lies. Being a fucking idiot or a pretentious fucker like him, or he how he has it too is a close attention to detail. But I never thought that he was gonna actually do 10 because they were talking about him doing Star Trek. I was like, what is this gonna count towards he's doing other people's shit, or is it 10 movies that he wants to do? Because dude, Tarantino, he hasn't done anything that's not something that's his. I think the only thing was like Jackie Brown
and what was the other?
And dude, I always say it. I know a lot of people kill me for it. Jackie Brown's my favorite Tarantino movie.
That's a valid point.
It's him working with somebody else's material and doing sick shit with it, which I like. I do like I like it that he brought his flair to it, but I appreciate the fact that he's working with somebody else's material and not just something that he came up on his own. But I see him doing more. I see him doing more shit.
Well, I think it wasn't Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, that was a remake of a fucking movie, so that wasn't his either.
Kind of. I mean, it was kind of like the Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, but there was a movie Inglourious Bastards.
Was it the same plot line and everything, or was it just by name?
Similar, kind of similar, but similar but different. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the whole thing. I want to go by your plot line, not just by title.
Yeah. No, it was kind of a similar plot, but but Tarantino-wise. Yeah. So I
like that movie too.
Supposedly, this was going to bring what's his name, Brad Pitt's character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He was going to be like one of the characters in it. So
I like the idea of having connect all his movies, make it a Tarantino verse.
Yeah, it's kind of already loosely connected. Some of those like the Vega brothers. Yeah, and there's like certain things that are that come back, pop up.
Oh, that'd be great if the Vega brothers ran into the Geckos one day. Just
I guess you could.
Because it's a whole world.
You gotta do a prequel on that because all those guys are fucking aged out.
Oh, they got the guys from Dusk Till Dawn TV series. You just have to find the right Vincent and the right Vic. That'd be sick. Sick. I just don't. I've never bought the whole Tarantino 10 shit, dude. I think, like I said, I always felt that he painted himself into a corner with it. Because I know he wants to. Would you want Spielberg just to direct 10 movies?
No.
That's the whole thing. Dude, your talent is so fucking good that you should not just restrict yourself to 10.
Yeah.
And the critic, dude, what was it gonna be about that? He was gonna start fucking like hacking people to death or some shit, or shooting people. What was that movie about?
Can tell you, man. So he always keeps it kind of under close lock and key, his scripts. That's why we were so pissed when that Hateful Eight one got fucking leaked. But
you know what? On rewatch, have you rewatched it?
Which one?
The Hateful Eight.
No. I wanted to watch the serialized one. Yeah,
I watched it like that. It like that. That's on Netflix right now. It's like a 4-part mini. It feels like a 4-part miniseries.
Yeah,
it feels like you're watching a Western version of The Thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of that one. That's probably definitely one of my least.
Go in watching like you're watching it as like you're watching The Thing, it's that. I think that's what he was going for. It was that paranoia feeling of who's gonna fuck me on this shit.
Yeah, I get it.
You just don't like Channing Tatum. I get it.
Yeah. Like everybody else in that movie. I don't know. It just felt like like a bottle episode. It just like one
on a
stage play.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. On a rewatch, I understand a 4-hour movie to go in and watching it like that. It just doesn't really appeal. But if you go in on a rewatch, watch it as a 4-part miniseries, you will get a lot of The Thing vibes. And I think that's what he was going for. Nobody can trust anybody.
Or I can just go watch The Thing again and be happy.
Oh, that's very true. But going back and seeing Walton Goggins' performance, man.
Yeah, he's great.
Walton Goggins is fucking awesome. I appreciate that man more and more because of that movie right there.
Yeah, no, he's good. I like him a lot. He's the best part of that movie, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. He's a star, man. That guy needs to be a fucking leading man in Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't I don't hate that movie. I just don't like. It's not.
No. I get it. It's your less. It's on the list. For me, it's my Death Proof.
Yeah, Death Proof, and I like parts of Death Proof. Like I think
parts.
I like 30 minutes of Death Proof.
I fucking like Planet Terror a whole lot fucking more.
Yeah, Planet Terror is a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I got the Blu-ray with the combined ones, like the two at once. I kind of want to watch them both at once. I've never actually watched both of them at once. At the let's see, we got some casting news for Superman. This fucking cast isn't like just fucking. And a lot of people in this fucking cast, but you have to have Mom and Paul Kent are pretty much essential to the Superman story. We got what's his name, Pruitt Taylor Vince. He was in Stranger. He was the guy in the diner, right? The beginning, like with the first episode.
What? No, not the guy who was helping Eleven with the Eggo waffles. Who this guy? So you remember Constantine?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's the guy that I think Constantine went to. He was like his like a human connection, like a priest whose eyes were constantly fucking like jittering.
Oh yeah.
That's him. He was in Stranger Things, but he was the guy that number 11's sister they went to go find and kill.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dude, I know people are fucking shitting on it because they're like, oh, well, he doesn't look like this. You guys need to stop.
Paul Kent has looked different in like every fucking iteration. Like he's looked like fucking. He's like a skinny farm guy. He's a fat guy. He's an old fat guy. He's a fucking old skinny guy.
To me, does he look like a fucking farm? Does he look like a Kansas? Does he look like a Kansas farmer?
But who cares? Like, why would you care? Like he's not going to be flying.
Matters, man. He looks like a farmer.
He's not going to be putting on a super suit and fucking flying around. Why are people like? Why do people care about that?
And also, it's called acting, folks. And this guy's a good actor.
Yeah, and this
guy's a good actor.
They're going to be in it for like 5 minutes. Like they're not going to even be like a.
Everybody finds themselves to be a fucking. Okay, look. What was that line from fucking Vin Diesel in that one movie? He goes, "You can't be a tough guy until you've had 500 fights." You can't talk about fucking casting until you see 1,000 movies. Shut the fuck up. Go watch some movies so you can see how people get casted. That's what kills me about people. You can't have an opinion after just coming to the party. Go fucking watch shit.
Well, that's the problem with the internet. Everybody has a fucking opinion.
Everybody has an opinion, but the thing is, it's an uninformed opinion. It's just like, this was what chaps my ass. It can't chap your ass if you have no fucking basis of fucking thought behind it. Like, what's wrong with you? Shot. We need a shot. There we go. Yes, we need a shot, though. It's going to stop that, right? It's going to stop that. We need more introspective music because I'm just going to do this. Yeah, we don't want that. We just lost a viewer because I lost my shit. I'm sorry.
This whole cast,
and we lost 2 viewers because I lost my shit.
Yeah, see, there you go. Never.
Sorry.
Never was Martha Kent. Let's see. Kent.
No, it just makes me mad with that shit, dude.
Whatever. You can have opinions. You might not like it.
No.
I understand. It's Paul Kent. Like, I understand being fucking pissed off about a fucking Superman casting or a fucking a Batman casting or a Joker cast, but it's fucking Paul Kent, like Perry White. I don't give a fuck who you cast as Perry White. It's fucking Perry White.
It's Perry White, exactly. I just
Yeah. What do you think of the Ma Kent casting?
Oh, dude, I forgot who they cast.
Never Howell. I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, I have to try to get the faces on it because
she was in Burden with Forrest Whitaker and a sci-fi series Beckenfield. Mm.
Well, you know, like I'm looking at every mock Kent who's been out there, Martha Kent. Like I'm looking at the line. I don't understand how people get mad. It's
Well,
like a variety of actresses and actors have played those roles, and
well, you're getting mad
you know,
about people getting mad. So I don't know. It's a vicious
no, I understand because the thing is, most of their time they come from an uninformed place,
or they
it's
come
like,
from a land down under.
no, look. So sometimes it's your fake comic fans who are like, oh, well, I read. What did you read? Oh, well,
Yeah, you read it.
I bought this comic book.
You read
I made them.
synopsis.
I made them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I read the
Or
Wikipedia. I read the Wikipedia on it.
Or you're going by somebody else's opinion that you follow online, and
Yeah,
you don't actually have your own opinion.
You don't have your own opinion. You're just, oh, somebody's mad. I'm mad too now. You know, like it's like the people that they chose to be this, like, and you've been saying it, and I love it. They're only going to be in the movie for fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Those 5 minutes are going to have impact to them, but they're only going to be in for 5 minutes. And if it's going to have impact, I want good actors, and you got good actors.
I thought this was going to be a positive subject, and Rick just turned it evil.
No, well, the thing is, the internet the community turns it into a negative subject because everybody's an expert all of a sudden because they've seen 2 movies. Read a comic, folks. You're a gatekeeper. No, it's called being informed, fucker. That's what it is. People say gatekeepers, but it's being informed. Get informed before you start fucking spouting off stupid ass opinions, and that's on anything.
I can't take you seriously with your Wolverine head fucking merging when you get angry. I can't like listen to you.
Listen up, bub. No.
All right, let's get more anger. I was angry. I was actually pretty excited about this movie when I heard about it. I was like, cool. A CG animated Transformers movie. Awesome. Like no human characters. All the origins of Megatron and Megatron and Optimus Prime or Orion Pax. I was like, I was kind of looking forward to this movie. And we get the Pixar what's the fucking other one? Illumination version of Transformers. This fucking bummed me out, man. I was like, all right, I'm not the audience for this. This is for like little kids. But so is the original Transformers, so I don't understand why
they dumb it down.
They dumbed it down, like, we have to learn how to transform. It's just so cliche and it's so like cheesy. Bumblebee's like a fucking goof off. And then just like, I don't. This is I didn't know about this one. I was excited about this, and the voice cast. I don't like Brian Tyler Henry Tyree. What the fuck his name is?
Brian Tyree Henry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He kind of annoys me, man. Like I gave him a chance in a few movies. He was okay, but a couple movies.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Yeah, I'm like has the voice of Megatron does not work for me. Hemsworth has Optimus. Ryan Pax is okay, but I just this trailer is just not for me. This is definitely for a younger demographic, but I thought they were going to do something cool with the all CG animated Transformers origin movie. I was kind of excited about that. I think we talked about it on our preview for 2024. But seeing the trailer, I don't even know if I'm even want to watch this at all. Like, nothing about the trailer got me excited. It just feels like this is like, I feel like a minion's gonna pop out and start fucking jumping around and shit at some point. Definitely not. I'm not definitely the demographic, but you saw this trailer? What'd you think?
Oh, well, I wasn't happy. It was just like you said. It's especially after you see the opening of Bumblebee, you get fucking juiced for something like that.
I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get that, but just hour and a half of that opening
of like legit fucking like Transformers. And this goes back to everything that I remember watching in cartoons when I was a kid. They didn't dumb it down for us.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. We had fun shit, but they didn't dumb it down for us. Some people did. You know, He-Man was like kind of weird and
Yeah, looking back,
it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. You know, some of the shit just
He-Man,
didn't make
He-Man
sense.
did not age well.
Yeah, but then I start looking at other shit like fucking Transformers, like early parts of Transformers. You know, the lessons they're trying to teach kids. You look at the early parts of G.I. Joe, the shit they're trying to teach kids, dude. Like I started showing somebody Robotech. That's how I learned about death. You know, fucking Roy Fulker dying. It was one of the saddest moments in fucking, you know, cartoons. People talk about Optimus Prime. I had to wait for a fucking movie. I watched this shit at home. The death of Roy Fulker. And I just feel like we were talked to in a different way back in the day. And whether that be right or wrong, I just feel sometimes you have to talk to people, even to children, in a certain way where, well, you got to stop. You gotta let them be kids. You can let them be kids still, but it's just don't treat them like kids. Treat them accordingly. Some kids are you can talk to them and you can see that there's a fucking light bulb on and they're bright as hell, and you want to just talk to this kid more and more because you can see that they're gonna grow up to be a fucking bright light bulb. Other kids are dim as fuck, which is okay. But you can't fucking talk to them like that. And, you know, people are going to, you know, chastise you for that kind of opinion. And I get that, but it's real. And and we weren't talked to like we were dim light bulbs. We were all talked to like we were bright light bulbs back in the day. Today, I love SpongeBob SquarePants for its absurdity. But when that's the fucking norm, instead of something like Transformers or G.I. Joe, where they're teaching you life lessons every day, it's a difference. Right, you know I'm right doing it with that shit. You can see it in the commercials we used to watch, or in the cartoons we used to watch.
All right, I'm gonna just start playing Rick off when he starts ranting again.
No. But you do I not have a point with that shit? Like when it comes to dumbing it down,
it's fucking dumbed down to shit. And this one, like I'm bummed out. I thought I was looking, like I said, I was looking forward to this, man. But
I was so looking forward to this.
Yeah. It's disappointing. You know, and yeah, you never know. Might bring like a new generation of fans to Transformers, and they'll look up the other shit and like, oh,
but for what? Perfect. Yeah, but for what though? At what cost?
It just has.
Because then they're going to criticize our. They're going to criticize our shit. That's why I don't like sometimes bringing new fans onto it, because they're going to look at the past and criticize that past shit too. This new generation criticizes everything, bro. Just accept it and fucking rock on, bro. What the fuck?
If Rick only listened to his own words, yeah.
What to accept them to rock on, dude? I hate when somebody says that. Oh, I can't watch that movie because I can't believe the special effects. Have you seen CGI today? I can't believe those special effects. But I can take a Harryhausen movie before that.
Yeah, at least it feels more tangible. Like especially
the storyline makes it tangible.
Yeah. This is a disappointment for sure. But
this is CG driving the story instead of the story driving the CG.
Goofy ass fucking like catering to like dumb kids.
I don't understand the Nickelodeon of this is like the Nickelodeon approach. You know, like I just don't get it. Well, Transformers was a serious subject. Transformers were serious because
they did with the fucking Ninja Turtles movie, man. The movie was awesome, man. They did the right things and took the right fucking lessons from the original, source material, and made it fucking entertaining for both adults and fucking kids. Now this is catering just to kids.
This is catering just to dumbass kids,
and this is probably going to cater to the fucking Michael Bay Transformer fans because they love those movies with a passion, and they're not good.
It's that kind of comedy. It's that kind of Michael Bay comedy too.
Yeah, and this has me worried for the future of the franchise. Like after Rise of the Beast, and now this, and now I'm pretty concerned about fucking G.I. Joe Transformers. Like I don't know how they're gonna fucking do with that.
At least that's live action, right?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the whole thing. Really, this whole Transformers. Like at least the comics have been good. The comics have been fucking entertaining. But
take the storylines from the comics though. But the thing is, sometimes how are the storylines? Are they comical? Are they over the top like this? They're more grounded, right?
Oh, some of the stories are ridiculous. The original Transformers show.
No. We're not. I'm not talking about the original comic, original show. I'm talking about your comics that you're reading right now. How are they more? Are they a little bit more grounded?
Oh yeah, there were a
Because
lot
this
better.
is just off the wall bullshit, fucking slapstick comedy, Three Stooges shit.
I'm learning to transform. Oh yay!
Oh,
Woo.
like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? I
Lori,
don't.
the movie's about Superman, not Ken talking about her Superman
Yeah,
casting. Lori, whoever is critical of the early incarnation, then they don't deserve to watch the new series without the original. There would be no, wouldn't be the current ones. Yes and no. That like you can love both, or you can go in fresh and like everything that. What they used to say about comics, that's what how they used to make comics. They like every issue is somebody's first issue. So make that issue good. Make it where worth like,
I
oh, I need to
agree.
go check out the past issues. I want to check out the future. So you shouldn't have to rely on the old incarnations to make something good, but I'll make it good and it elevates the past incarnations and going to elevate the future incarnations.
Very true. Just like a baseball player, like Willie Mays said, I go out there and play good every single day because there might be somebody who's watching me for the first fucking time. And he wants to make sure that he leaves a lasting impression on them. That way, when they look back on his career, they can see it's like, God damn, he was still doing it even when he was doing it before I started watching it. That gives you appreciation for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's just people don't appreciate it anymore, dude. They just fucking jump in and want to fucking start talking. They want to start talking, bub. Right there. Look at that. Just I gotta line it up. There we go. Right there, bub.
I wish I didn't point that out because now I can't unsee it.
Yeah. Neither can I, dude. Every time I'm like, as I'm talking to you, I'm like, I can't take myself seriously. Maybe that's why I'm ranting. You're just like, I'm lost in look at how I look like Wolverine.
Rickarine.
No, don't say that, bub.
Rickarine.
No.
No. Go fuck yourself.
Wearing a Deadpool shirt.
Advertising works. All right. You want to talk some X-Men 97?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So X-Men,
I need help on this one.
X-Men 97 just dropped. I guess we'll be talking some spoilers. Kind of hard to not talk this show without talking spoilers. So if you haven't watched the show, just mute. I'll put the spoilers up once that goes away. You can pop back on. But if you haven't watched
it's like
it,
reading a comic that already came out, guys. Just listen up.
Go watch it. If you haven't watched it, even if you didn't watch see, that's the thing too. We were just talking about like you don't have
to watch the original to watch
it. Helps. It makes it like the little understand a little bit more. But if you could have jumped in, I think you'd be fine. There's a couple of people that haven't watched the original show are jumping in and watch it and they're loving it. It's just good storytelling, good work. So watch it.
Good story.
Good story. All
right, not dumbing it down.
Not dumbing it down. There you go. Proving a point.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Okay. So yeah, we get the reveal of Bastion as the main villain, which was kind of rumored because we saw some hints of him, like in Forge's office. We saw a covered photo of him. And they've been kind of hinting at that this storyline. The Operation Zero Tolerance in the comic was a big storyline. Bastion is kind of a hybrid of Master Mold and Nimrod, and kind of sent and became like a hate monger for mutants and trying to turn people into mutant human sentinel hybrids and stuff like that. Big storyline in the comics. Also leads into the Messiah Complex storyline with Hope Summers. So yeah, Bastion's a big character and was kind of hinted at in the beginning of the show. So I don't think he's the only big bad. I think we're going to get another reveal of another a big bad. Speaking of big bads,
yeah,
the villain of SF coming out. Trying to take us off the air. So yeah, it's a great episode. We got to see Captain America show up and Rogue kicking ass, just Rogue fucking with a vengeance. This another great fucking episode. Leading up to the final finale. Tolerance's extinction is a 3-part storyline, and DeMatteo came out and said that the episode 8. If you thought 5 was a fucking crazy episode 8 is even fucking worse. So that's the next episode coming up. So we got some fucking crazy shit coming up on X-Men 97. But what'd you think of this episode, man?
Oh, I fucking loved it. they're crafting a good story arc. The only thing I don't appreciate about like where I'm at to this point is how they edited it, how they kind of pieced it together. Like splitting one episode, and one episode felt like it was two different storylines, but you can see the payoff now. It's just so fucking much fun to see, because I think like Bastion I'm not really familiar with, because I was starting to look him up. I was just like, who the fuck is Bastion, dude? I don't remember reading his character, because it was right before, I guess you said Hope, right?
This is before this. Well, he came out. Operation Zero Tolerance was, I think, fucking mid '90s. That storyline.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that arc.
They just went hard on taking out mutants, and the government fucking went full on, just fucking trying to take out mutants. Legacy virus was involved with that. And
okay, so that was okay. So it was before was it like the prequel of the Legacy virus? Because I'm just trying to remember where I'm at.
It's like during the Legacy virus.
Okay.
This is like post like Jim Lee. This is like probably like this is like
it,
Scott Lobdell era.
So I always say that there's always a bad guy that is the precursor to the true bad guy. Kang's one of those guys. Mr. Sinister's one of those guys. He's like Loki. There's always a precursor bad guy to the greater bad guy that's about to come out. So I knew Mr. Sinister was just that precursor bad guy coming out, working for somebody else. Surprised to see that it was this guy. And I was like, this guy is fucking sadistic. He kind of gives me that fucking John Doe 7 vibes and shit. Just
he's a bastard. He's a fucking real
psychotic level.
There's no redemption arc for this character. He's just a fucking evil prick.
Yeah, which is great. Those are the kind of characters you love. But the best part for me is the fact that Magneto's still out there, and you're keeping him, out of all people, you're keeping him alive. Just to quote fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, fucking Last Action Hero, big mistake.
Yeah, Magneto's turning full villain, so he's going to go off on humans. But they're going to try to. I think they're going to try to use him to like be the like the spark to like really start the war, and then they're going to Charles is going to try to come back and stop him, but he's going to be like fuck everyone.
Too far gone. Because he's already seen it up to this point.
That's what happened in the comic too. He had his arc, his hero arc in the '80s, where he like kind of has his redemption, and then during this time, he just went full fucking fuck the humans. I tried it your way. Now I'm just gonna go fucking full Magneto on them. So that's something to look for. There, unhinged Magneto is always a fun watch.
Unless they kill Charles for real now. Unless they kill Charles for real now. That's damn. Are you meowing? Yeah. If they kill Charles, because that's the possibility too. Because I can see them like subverting the storyline. Kill Charles.
Yeah,
make it real.
We kind of had that fake out already, so I don't know if we want to.
Oh yeah, and then have it right in front of everybody to see on like live, whatever. Because whatever's gonna happen should be live.
Well,
do it live.
Yeah, they're gonna, the X-Men live. Xavier's alive, and so I don't know if they'll go that route. But I did like the interaction with Captain America and Rogue when she tossed that shield. That shit was hilarious. That scene where they're when Rogue drops fucking dude, and Wolverine's like, that's all. We all wanted to do it.
We all wanted to do it.
No one's like chastised, like, he probably should have died. That fucking it's such a good show, man. I'm fucking loving it, man.
I love the fucking reveal of him coming back up. It was like very Evil Dead-ish to a point, right?
Yeah.
So I like the horror element of it right there, because it was pretty much like a zombie fucking sentinel coming back. You kill the guy, he's splatted, and now he's back as the fucking sentinel, ready to fucking destroy. And not just that, he keeps the memories of his host, it feels like. Like his host has fucking almost like Black Lanterns, I would say. They're more like Black Lanterns, that they have the memories of their host, but it's a sentinel. with those memories, and it's gonna do harm. Yeah, I fucking loved it, dude. It had a lot of horror elements to that fucking episode.
Yeah, you get to tell they like grab all influences from pop culture and stuff. Like they admitted that the scene with Storm flying through the fields and shit was inspired by Man of Steel when Superman first started flying.
First started flying. Oh, it's
Yeah.
because it's the pure joy of flight.
Mhm.
Like I think any single one of us, if we were able to fucking find out that we were flying man, we would fucking start doing all that shit, fucking just flying and enjoying the fucking fuck out of it. Harry Potter on a broom, fucking Clark Kent in the air. It's like just, or even like what's his name? Dash, when he's running across the water and he just looks down and he's just like, holy shit. And he just starts running. That's one of my favorite scenes because it's the pure enjoyment of what you see that you're able to do with your power.
Yeah, superpowers should be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, man, just another great episode.
Exactly.
I still think Cassandra Nova is going to play a part. We'll talk about her in a second. I think I think this is going to tie into the Deadpool. I think so. I think they might prune her, and she's going to go to the void or vortex or whatever the fuck they're at the in the Deadpool trailer. So we're going to get like a backdoor origin for Cassandra Nova, and that's going to connect all the universes. But this is it's a good show. Anything else you want to talk about the episode before we move on?
No, just if you guys haven't watched X-Men 97, go watch it, and then afterwards, if you're interested in seeing where it all came from, watch the original. It's all there on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So just check it out.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. There's some episodes that are kind of rough to get through, but they're only like 19 minutes.
Later seasons.
Yeah, even in the first couple of seasons, there's a couple episodes you can probably skip. I want to do a master list for Maddie. Like, hey, there's a couple you can skip and not miss anything. All right, we'll take off the spoilers. Yeah, go watch X-Men if you haven't watched it yet. Good TV. It's a fun show. The animation's good. It's just all around a fucking fun show. I haven't. I think the first half of the Jubilee episode was probably my least favorite, but still entertaining. Still, I was still there for it. All right, let's jump and talk about the big boy that dropped this week. We had Wolverine versus Deadpool and Wolverine had their first trailer drop. The first trailer from after the Super Bowl was more Deadpool centric. They didn't really do anything with Wolverine. He had like the one little quick shot. This one was definitely more of a Wolverine centric episode or trailer. A lot of shit in this. I've watched a lot of Easter egg breakdowns of this trailer. We get some good, great use of the Madonna "Like a Prayer" song. We get to see we're not totally sure what Wolverine this is, what universe this is. This might be a new universe, an alternate universe. Feels like. We get a little bit more like, Deadpool needs Wolverine to help with the timeline. We finally get to see Cassandra Nova, pretty much confirming it's Cassandra Nova. I did like that scene when she's like manipulating Wolverine. The look on her face was fucking her pure enjoyment. Pure enjoyment for sure. Man, a lot of action, a lot of blood, a lot of dirty humor. This is going to be this movie's going to be crazy. I'm still hoping it's not a cameo fest where we're just going to introduce a character like, hey, remember me, or this character or this variant. Yeah, so hopefully they do it right. But so far, I really enjoyed the shit out of this trailer. It's a lot of fun. So what'd you think, man? What'd you think of this trailer dropping?
Fun trailer. I'm pretty sure it's a Wolverine from a different universe.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a universe similar to probably like Old Man Logan or the Logan movie. It's him past. We already know that he couldn't save his world, that he let it die. And this is his redemption arc. I don't know. I thought I was going to be more excited to see it. Like, oh, wow. Oh. I kind of wasn't. So I'll wait to go either for a second trailer or to go watch it, but I'm not sure this is a victory lap.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
like
it looks fun, but I'm still kind of worried about like, well, how they're
yeah.
gonna, what's their direction? How they're gonna, are they gonna fix the X-Men universe and set it up for secret X-Men Avengers? We're gonna set up for that. We're gonna, what are we doing here? Like,
I just got a lot of jokes, and I'm like, you can get me to come for jokes. It's a funny movie, yeah, I get it, but this has larger implications for everything. I don't know if the average movie going fan realizes how important this movie is.
Yeah, this is probably the most important Marvel movie since fucking Iron Man. Really, this is like
Yeah.
fucking. This is gonna kind of set the pace and kind of set up the storylines for the next couple years. And I'm hoping this works, man. I'm hoping that I like Sean Levy. I think he's a great director, and I've always been kind of Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. I have
He
my
looks super tall. Like when he's standing next to Ryan Reynolds and they have that
yeah,
double shot, you can obviously see that he's way too tall to be
he
Wolverine.
does great. He does great. He does the mannerisms and everything. And like the last few movies he's played Wolverine, he's done a really good job.
Then do the fucking Lord of the Rings fucking shit and fucking miniaturize his ass, dude. What the fuck? They can do it.
Yeah,
You
just
don't have to have him that tall.
Make him a foot shorter. Just make him like shorter than the other characters because he's
not even a foot shorter. It's 6 inches shorter. That's all it takes.
That's what she said. So this we get to see those. Did you see the cameos in this? You see all like the villains from all the X-Men movies. You get to see Lady Deathstrike, see Pyro, you see Toad, Azazel, fucking who's the other one? We see looks like a Sabretooth is in there, Tyler Mane. So we're gonna see all the cast-offs from the X-Men universes. The great shot of fucking Cassandra Nova coming out of the Giant Man skull. That was fucking cool. It looks like she's on a wheelchair, so they're probably gonna think it's Xavier, and then she's gonna get up and Cassandra Nova is a fucking evil fucking bitch, dude. She's fucking she is not a nice person.
That's a sister, right?
His twin sister from the womb, and he sensed her evil and like murdered her in the womb, and she became like a goop on a fucking in a like a fucking sewer and like rebuilt herself. And she's like fucking insane because she thinks the world is just Xavier, her and Xavier's mind. So she doesn't care about like destroying fucking. She's the one behind the fucking extinction on Genosha in the comic. The shot of the kaiju sentinel that destroying Genosha from the X-Men cartoon is from her. She was the one that did it. That's why I'm kind of thinking she's still going to pop up in the X-Men 97 show. So yeah, get him, strike him down, Kenobi, strike him down. He's going to win that. Now Rick's going to be like, oh God, play with fire, you get burned.
You just
try to hold back.
No, this isn't bad. This is playful. This isn't attacking Kenobi. This is just like, hey, cool. This is fun. I want to play.
My cat tried to bite me. I fucking bit the shit out of him. He never bit me.
Because the thing is, he's biting, but he's not biting. He's kind of clamping without clamping. He's like just, it's a playful bite. Like I can tell when he's fucking mad. He bites. Little bastard bites like a motherfucker. Like, see, that doesn't hurt. That's just him playing.
So yeah, we get to see Wolverine, Deadpool jump into a Doctor Strange portal. So like, who's the person opening that portal? And you're definitely going to see some. We're definitely going to see some. They're definitely like blurring out certain things in the trailer because they know how to mislead people in trailers nowadays. They kind of like leave certain things out. So yeah, is that going to be Wong? Is it going to be Doctor Strange from the end of Multiverse of Madness? Him and Cleo. Could be Mordo from the well, he's dead, right? Didn't he die in
alternate universe?
Yeah, it's weird. They got to clean up the multiverse. I'm getting kind of sick of the multiverse.
That's the whole thing in the multiverse. I'm fucking Mordo from 615. Yeah. Like, no, dude. Yeah, it's just this is why you got to get out of the multiverse. It's just, it's too confusing. I can follow along, but I guess for the average movie fan, this multiverse shit's just too confusing. Just
It's too much.
stick to one universe. Let's make it all fucking streamlined. Give them that. This is why they don't read comics. Too much to keep up with.
Yeah, it's it's fucking 60 years of fucking history, like in the comics. Like I say, yeah, it's hard to keep up. But there's certain storylines you can jump in, and
yeah, but what happens is depends on where you jump in on the storyline, right? You want to make sure that you have the complete arc, so you have to
read X-Men, read the Claremont run, read fucking read issue 94 to 300, and you'll get a pretty damn good story. And then after that, it gets kind of messy. There's some good stuff in it, then there's some really bad stuff in it. So, yeah, if you want a good X-Men story, 94 to 300.
You just look at the arcs of the, especially with Claremont. Claremont's one of my he's just a good writer, flat out good writer. Yeah. Go, let's just read his arcs.
Yeah, read his Wolverine, the miniseries for Wolverine. That's good. If you want to read Deadpool, read his Deadpool Soul series. That's when he really started getting good with Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness doing the art. That run is pretty damn good.
I like McGuinness, man. He's that fucking
he draws
comic strip art.
Yeah, he draws the best Deadpool for sure. Laurie, it will be a good birthday movie for you, Ray. Yes,
we hope so.
Yeah, it better be. I'll be pretty bummed if it sucks. Birthday ruined.
Dude, nothing compares to when I see you walk out of The Last Jedi. That look. It was that fucking just kid coming out, just look at his friends. And the friends are all just like,
you guys all had smiles on your face. I just came out just like because I was supposed to go see it again.
You were gonna see it with us.
Yeah, I was gonna go see it.
And you're just like,
I can't do it.
The moment that you said I can't do it again, I was just like, I was already fucking, I don't know about this one. I'm kind of on the edge. And then you were like, it was like literally you were the doctor that came out. I'm just like, Star Wars didn't make it.
Yeah, really sorry. There was complications during the movie. Sorry.
I just don't want to get that feeling because I'm having those feelings right now with this, and I like Deadpool. I'm one of the few people that like Deadpool too.
It's fine. It's fine.
I am getting the feeling with this.
It's fine.
It's fine. It is. It's fine. There's problems. Not saying there's not problems.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
Like an interpretation to certain characters.
Yeah, it's just when we compare it to the first movie, because the first movie was so goddamn good. It's hard. Don't compare it to the first movie. It's another storyline. It's another story arc. Is the story arc as good as the first one? No.
Laurie won't top the Godzilla -1 reaction. I was so juiced after that. Yeah, that got me. Yeah, and that was the opposite of the Last Jedi reaction.
Yeah, we can't count on trailers to fucking juice you up because I was juiced for fucking Afterlife, and I've been hearing everything about Afterlife. It's just like so that became cameo fest. This and what we're afraid of being, Annihilation. They said that Afterlife turned out to kind of be Annihilation. Good storyline at the end of it, but that's what I'm afraid of for this.
Why am I blanking on Afterlife? What Afterlife?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about Frozen Empire.
Frozen Empire. Yeah. I'm sorry, Frozen Empire. Yeah. Cameo fest. Yeah. I don't, and this has a lot of rumored cameos.
Yeah,
and a lot of people are fucking debunking their cameo in it.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift being one of them. Fucking Swiftie. Which I hope is true. She's actually a perfect casting for Dazzler.
Yeah, pop star. Yeah, and it will bring a whole big fan base.
It'd bring them all over.
Her little fucking cult.
Did you see she was fucking Dazzler? Oh my god, let's go watch the movie.
And they are coming out with like an omnibus coming out for Dazzler during that time, so it's kind of
interesting,
not coincidental. I think
I wonder, does Ryan Reynolds have that much pull where he can probably bring in Taylor Swift?
They're friends, like his wife and Taylor Swift are friends. They're like they're like good, like really good friends.
God,
she borrowed
they're besties. Oh my god, we're besties.
She borrowed for a costume party. She borrowed Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool costume.
No shit.
Yeah, there's like pictures of it along. Big Leo, King Kong X Godzilla was Leo, I can't trust you. You probably fell asleep during the fucking movie.
He fell asleep for the first half, woke up in the credits. I
That
didn't
movie's
like it.
fucking fun, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. That movie's fucking a lot of fun, man.
Haven't seen it yet, so I'm not. I don't know if I'm with you yet, Leo.
It's fun, dude. It's fucking so much fun. It's fucking ridiculous, but it's fun. I'll wait to watch Ghostbusters on Hulu Max. Yeah, I wait. I don't think you need to see it in the theater.
Yeah.
I'm hearing Lori said, I'm hoping there will be something for San Diego. She's fucking always got to drop to San Diego.
No. But the thing is, if they were to do it right now, I mean, this movie's coming out this year. It's not coming out next year.
It's coming out San Diego Comic-Con weekend. So I don't know if they're going to have anything for it.
No. If anything, I'm hoping for more Superman return or Superman at that fucking SDCC. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, not for this movie. This movie's already on the verge of coming out. They're not going to fucking release anything more.
You can release anything more. Hold on one second.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oh God, I'm by myself again. Yeah. Well, San Diego Comic-Con is probably too close. What, July 26th? When's San Diego Comic-Con take place? May? You'll probably get the final trailer, if anything. July. Fuck no. They're coming out at the same time. There's not going to be anything out. You might get a special screening, which would be fucking cool if you go to the thing. So that's something I would be on the lookout for. Let me see. Olivia Rodrigo would be cool as Dazzler. Let me just check up Olivia Rodrigo right now. I wonder if that's the lady from Negative. Sorry, no, I don't see it. Yeah. We're not playing the Disney fucking game right now. We're gonna do inclusion. We're gonna do inclusion the right way. No. So yeah, Taylor Swift would be fucking awesome. Goddamn, why'd Ray leave me by myself? This fucking sucks. I can't go on to the next thing. I'm left talking about the last thing. Deadpool Wolverine. Good shit. I'm wearing a Deadpool shirt. God damn it, fucking this guy. This guy. We're gonna have to pause the show. No, it'd be nice if I could have somebody else come on so I can go back and forth. Way to go, Ray. This is fun. Me and you guys just by ourselves. This is what happens when fucking Wayne leaves Garth. Oh, fucking Wayne. Yeah. Not cool. Still here? God damn it. Let me see what else he has on the fucking talk baseball. There you go, bro. So the Giants, I'm waiting for them to play right now, but I'm loving the Giants where they're at. So you got Jung-Hoo Lee. Have you watched his play? His plate approaches are awesome. The guy doesn't miss. He doesn't strike out. He's making contact right now. And the one thing people don't understand that are getting upset with him, it's like, dude, you can't teach people making contact, especially the contact rate that he's making. Those hits are going to eventually drop. And I think they're misusing him right now that he's batting first. I would have him batting third. I think he'd have much more productive outs if he's got like a runner on second or a runner on third. He's the guy who's able to get you that sac fly instead of just, dribbling out to the fucking infield. I hear that people get, with other players, like, why do we let Crawford go? But this is why. You got a guy like Nick Ahmed, guy's playing really good defense. Not hitting so much well right now. He was hitting almost like at a 300 clip. He's starting to, fall off. But I still like his approach at the plate more than I like Brandon's. Brandon sometimes seems overmatched. And little things that aren't talked about during the whole Giants Pasoi Dos problem with Jock Peterson. And Jock Peterson, to me, is a clubhouse cancer. I don't like Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson is a productive player, but you just can't take production with taking a bad player. So I'm glad that they don't have Jock Peterson. Brandon Crawford, I love him. Good forever Giant. Not a legend, but he let this happen. And the under his watch in that clubhouse, he let other players destroy his clubhouse. And that's why I'm glad that they didn't bring a guy like Brandon Crawford back. I'm glad that they went with Nick Ahmed. Good defense, decent bat. we'll go to right field. I was a bit bullish on Yaz's bat. Always loved his defense. Great defensive player. The one thing about Yaz, though, is early in his at-bats, you can see that he was getting overmatched. He was getting a lot of strike three calls happen, which tells me that he wasn't visually seeing the ball come out of the pitcher's hands. He didn't recognize rotation, and he had to do but now I guess he's got together with his hitting coach, they're hitting a lot better.
Jesus, what happened, man?
Yeah.
Okay, no more.
Dude, you left me by myself. I felt like Garth without Wayne. So fucking Leo was like, talk baseball. I was like, ooh, that's easy. I can do that all day long.
Oh my god, yeah, we thought we lost viewers then. Lori, what did you think?
A lot of Giants viewers.
I think of the stunt of the chimps riding horses and it's SF by Golden Gate Bridge. That was cool. That was
cool. It must have been really cool to be around there at the time.
I guess that's for a commercial or something like they haven't revealed yet. So that's kind of cool. You know, seeing apes riding around.
I'd really like to see it firsthand though.
Yeah, I've been cool with like walking around and seeing that fucking.
Yeah, it would have been so fucking dope.
Yeah, that would have been cool. No more baseball talk, Leo. Sorry, we're done.
Well, Leo, if you guys ever want to do a baseball show, you could definitely borrow me over for the Gold Dirty Bastards. I'm ready to do.
It's down all the Gold Dirty Bastards. I don't know what's going on over there.
Whoa, well, me and Leo can resurrect the baseball talk because I love the Giants. I am watching every game right now, man. I'm watching every at bat.
Nicoya's for baseball.
Nicoya's for baseball.
You're watching every bat, Mister. I'm not giving him a dime. I'm not fucking watching anything.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't have to give him a dime, but I can watch from home for free.
So
on my DVR and forward every pitch to pitch, so I don't have to hear the fucking homer fucking announcers. Fucking Kruk and Kuip has turned into fucking the extreme homers.
Yeah, they get a little too much sometimes. Like,
little too homerish, dude.
Yeah.
And I need to, dude. If it's a strike, it's a strike. If it's a ball, it's a ball. But you gotta count it the way you count it. Last night, fucking which was great. Patrick Bailey. They asked him if it was a ball or a strike. He turned over to us. He goes, "It's a ball." And that's what needs to happen sometimes. You need to make a hard call and say, "No, you're not."
We're not talking baseball. No more baseball. No.
Sorry.
And anything else you want to talk about this trailer before we move on?
Which trailer? Oh, Deadpool. It's not. It didn't get me excited.
Yeah, I like it.
I see Blind Al. They're making cocaine jokes. I get it. I'm not excited.
Yeah, I got more excited for sure. It's a fun trailer. I'm hoping it's good.
I'm waiting for the trailer. I didn't know that fucking San Diego Comic-Con was like the 25th. Well, this coming out the 27th. They're not gonna fucking release shit for it, dude, at the Comic-Con unless it's a final trailer.
At that point, it's done.
Everything's out.
The marketing's done and shit. So
unless they show them like a 5-minute clip of something. Yeah. There or they get a special screening, but it's not happening.
Yeah. All right. Let's jump in the pool. Let's get cool. Jump in the pool with the pool list. Stuff you watch, stuff you bought, stuff you listened to, something you pissed you off, something that made you happy, something that whatever floated your boat this last couple weeks. Jump in the pool with us. What's your pool list this week, Mr. Effort?
So I'm still playing Final Fantasy, but I picked up this other game called Outer Worlds, which is for free right now if you got the PlayStation Gold package on your membership. It's a fun game. One thing that I did like, the hard version of the game, the game wants you to sleep, the game wants you to eat, so you can keep up your strength. It wants you to make sure you're keeping up your stamina. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can't fast travel within the game. So it makes the game definitely much harder because it's almost like a survival game at that point as well. But it's an intergalactic game, so you're flying from planet to planet. Still in the opening parts of the game because I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII as well, in the middle of a fucking grind fest, trying to max out everything that I can before I push to the final chapter. It's chapter 14 is the final chapter. I'm on chapter 13. So I want to make sure I got everything set before, do all the side quests. So I'm up at the big boss with fucking everything just ready to fucking beat the shit out of him. But yeah, those two games. Dude, I didn't get to really go on about the trip to Disneyland, and Disneyland is awesome. Please, if you guys have never been to Disneyland, check it out. If you have kids, leave them at home. Leave them with your parents. Go have fun yourself.
Under like 3 years old, they're not gonna remember that shit.
They're not gonna remember it, dude.
Yeah, they're over 5, I guess.
And on top of that, dude, is just, you know what? You don't want to parent when you're out there unless you have a kid that's old enough to be on his own. You don't want to parent out there because the thing is, people don't parent their children anyway. So go have some fucking fun. Go drink some beer in the cantina, which I'm starting to find out there's some new shit that I'm already planning for next time. So from what I heard, Ray, be part of the last cantina group to go in. That way, when they let that cantina group out, it's like a party. You get to walk through the park by yourselves on the exit, which to me sounds awesome. Just the whole park to yourself, just the solo feeling of it. Because I've been part of the walk, the procession now in the last 5-10 minutes, but to be part of the after party after it closes, Ray, it'd be like going to Disneyland and having a shift off. So
we did that. We closed down the park last.
No. But did you go to the cantina?
No.
Yeah, they say if you're in the cantina, you're in after the park closes because you're doing. If you get that last fucking seating, they got to do the whole thing still, and then they let you out, which is dope.
Nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Leo, I like the trailer because it's not telling me anything. Nothing. Please stop showing.
So do
I. Supposedly this is like the first like half hour of the movie, like the clips they're showing right now. So we're not really seeing like anything right now, which is great. Like I'm kind of done with trailers actually at this point. I'm gonna try not to watch the next trailer.
I need one more.
I'm kind of I'm trying to like not do the third trailer because the third trailer is always the one they fucking spoil like big shit. So I'm cautious of third trailers. Lori, the Turner Classic Movies Festival was a lot of fun last week. Lots of great movies and guests. Oh, cool. Yeah, keep those old movies in the zeitgeist, man.
Yeah, exactly. Go watch some history, guys. Old movies are sick. They're cool, man.
Yeah, there's a reason they stand the test of time. So I've been watching Amazing Stories last couple weeks. The casts are great. Just remember some of the episodes. The Santa Claus one was great when Santa Claus. That's one of the ones I remember. I watched the TV show, the TV one where the guy, the characters from the TV shows all come out. You get like Lou Ferrigno and fucking Gary Coleman and fucking.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and there's like fucking a Knight Rider comes in. It's just a fucking cool fucking multiverse like TV fucking episode. It's kind of weird. The fucking the Kevin Costner one with the plane with the landing gear. That was fucking.
Oh, that's one of my favorites, dude.
Directed by Spielberg. Yeah, that's an intense one.
And the cast in that one, you got what? Costner, Casey Siemaszko, Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah, you had a fucking good cast in that one, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't David Strathairn. I was trying to remember the people who were on the floor. But yeah, just the guy who was in the belly gun. Just you could just see how the belief. Just that whole scene where the fucking landing gear comes down, man.
Yeah, it was such a tense episode too. Like it was just so fucking crazy.
Really tense.
Yeah, like fucking like real like damn.
Spielberg, and to me that shows that's a young Spielberg too, which is it's still young. It's still like mid to late 80s. It's still relatively young Spielberg. He's only been in the game for about like 8 years, 10 years. Yeah. Hello.
Raymond, I've got your
Whoa.
It's really good episodes, a lot of fun. I got 2 more discs to go. It's kind of crazy that doesn't get more play. It should be on the. I guess the rights are all probably another thing with the rights.
Well, like how you just said, all the shows that were you had Lou Ferrigno, you had Knight Rider coming out in one episode. Did you watch the episode with Seth Green yet, where he's a kid?
No.
where they get the nanny.
No, I got the. I saw the episode. The Alamo episode was great.
Oh, that episode is awesome.
Yeah,
I gotta get this to the general. Yeah, and then he comes into. He's from the Alamo, goes through something, comes into the modern times.
yeah.
I just got sad because he had to go back. I was like, "You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die."
Yeah, it's kind of so some of them are really goofy and kind of like out there, and some of them are really like super serious and like fucking. It's just great. Like it's
The grandpa. You sell a grandpa. That's a tearjerker. Or
that's
no,
the first
no.
the Ghost Train. Yeah, that's the first episode.
What about the old man who can talk to the girl who's in a coma?
No, I haven't got to that one yet.
That one's such a fucking heartbreaker, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
One where what's his name? Fucking plays. He plays Guilt. And
Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise plays Guilt. Yeah,
That was great episode.
directed by Burt Reynolds.
Fucking just Dom DeLuise walking into like what was it, the cruise ship, just like where they're having a show, and he's just like telling people shit.
Oh, and the fucking
Guilt. That's a great episode, man.
yeah, fucking. This three. The Remote Control Man, Santa 85. What was it? Oh, the Amazing Fallsworth with Gregory Hines, where he's like the
magician.
Yeah, and he discovers the fucking
murder.
Yeah,
that one was a great. That's another one that has great tension.
Yeah, Mummy Daddy, that one's fucking really good. The guy stuck in the mummy costume,
trying to get home to the birth of his kid.
Yeah, that was great. It's it's a good show, man. I fucking have so much fun watching it, man.
Yeah, that and the kind of the mummy makeup in that one kind of reminds me a little bit of the one from Monster Squad, which is awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like the same guys who did it.
The same guys who did it. Yeah. I just liked his reaction when they were just like, no.
Got some X-Men this week. Got a great Emma Frost cover. The Fall of X, the end of the Krakoa era is happening. This is I got one more issue left. It's some shit's going down. We're gonna the ending of Krakoa, which is kind of sad, but it was a hell of a run. But I think they're ending it pretty well, and it's shit's going down. So if you want to check that out, read it. I'm in the middle of this book right now. So the guy who's doing the Transformers comic that we were talking about earlier, Daniel Warren Johnson, who's writing Transformers, also drawing it. I think he's taking turns drawing it, but he's writing the whole series. He's doing this. It's called Do a Powerbomb. It's called Do a Powerbomb. So basically, during pandemic, he was like fucking bored at home, and he was kind of ran out of things to watch. So he started watching New Japan Pro Wrestling, and so he started coming up with this story about this it's like wrestling meets necromancers and it meets like there's like a tournament and like it's fucking actually the art's really fucking good.
A power bomb.
Yeah, it's basically
no shit.
Yeah, it's basically a love letter to wrestling. When I'm done with this, you definitely have to check this out. It's a lot of fun. The art is a fucking really good. I love the art. Really, it's a lot of fun, and you can tell there's a lot of wrestling influences and a lot of shit in here. It's just kind of they go to a nether world to like have a wrestling tournament, and the necromancer thinks wrestling's real, so everything's real in the wrestling tournament.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's pretty good, man. I'm not like halfway through it right now. It's pretty good. A lot of twists and turns and fun matches. Like they really like kind of they really have some insane matches. Like at one point they're fighting a orangutan, a group of orangutans, and like fucking it's just cool like wrestling moves done like you see little fucking what's that called, the shatter machine being done to
that's dope.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. If you're a wrestling fan, check this out. It's a kind of definitely a love letter to wrestling fans, and just good art. And if you enjoy that Transformers run, like go check out his art. His art's really good. I'm really digging that guy. So yeah, check that out. Do a Powerbomb, Daniel Warren Johnson.
Do a Powerbomb.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Anything else for this week?
Negative. Let me see. Let me just double check. Look at our news that we fucking posted. because we always post good news. But I don't think that we. Let me see. Deadpool trailer. No passings. You know what? One thing I do want to mention is this is X-Men 97 is a perfect way to show how showcase Wolverine. Wolverine is good in spurts. He's not a main character.
Yes.
So that's one
Yeah,
of the.
and there's you could have side, stories with Wolverine, like the solo issues with Wolverine. That's fine. But when you do the X-Men, focus on the X-Men. And
Focus on the X-Men, not just Wolverine.
Yeah, there's a lot more to the X-Men than Wolverine. And Wolverine can have his side stories. You can tell his stories on the side over here. But when you're telling the X-Men, tell the X-Men story, man. Yeah. Everyone's getting their time to shine. Storm, Rogue, Gambit, Magneto, fucking everyone, everyone's getting a fucking a moment. And
since Bryan Singer's X-Men came out, Wolverine's been like a central figure, and Mystique, depending on the actor and actresses that have been playing them.
Yeah.
So let's make sure that we cast accordingly if you're gonna try to tell a story. But yeah, that's the one thing only. That's the only thing I wanted to add.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Frank special. Yeah, almost was a super Frank special, but yeah, go check out Amazing Fantasy on Irving, San Francisco, and go check out Mission Comics, and go check out Cards and Comics Central. Go check out Comix Experience. Go check out all those comic shops. Keep them alive, man. We need to keep them alive as long as we can because physical media is dying out. But let's keep it going as long as we can. All right, let's get out of here. Be safe, everyone. And we'll talk to you soon.
Adios. The plane. Over there, the plane. No? The plane, dude. Fucking Fantasy Island style. The plane. We're
going to line up with Deadpool.
That's a good one.